We do need to pick it up though. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that was a Tekken combo. That was a Tekken combo, dude. Oh my god.
So, Nightrein's kind of cool. When I first heard FromSoft was making an Elden Ring spin-off that borrowed aspects from both roguelikes and battle royales, I, like many others, was skeptical. Both formulas just didn't feel compatible for the Soulsborne genre. I mean, how would they realistically implement these different concepts into a formula that we've already grown fairly familiar with? Nightreign's concept is actually fairly simple. You choose a Night Lord to torment, drop into a map, explore and or clear out points of interest, and search for both levels and randomized loot. Until the circle closes in twice and you're thrown into a battle against the boss at the end of that day.
He swapped. Hey, bro, chill.
Bro tanks an entire explosion to the face. And then just decides the caster.
Naturally, the bosses escalate in difficulty depending on the day, with day 3 being the victim you've chosen at the start of the expedition. And while the concept itself is fairly simple...
Dude, you guys are like... Dude, you guys are so clean. I'm out here bleeding.
Clean is, a term.
There's a lot more variables added into the equation that complicates the equation. In a good way. The POIs and its enemies change every expedition. There might be sudden events during that run. The map itself might shift to something new.
Hey, wait, can we leave? We got the mountaintops.
What happened?
We got the mountaintop.
Okay.
Can we just close the game, bro?
We deal with this. We deal with it. We deal with it.
We just close the game, bro.
And at the end of the day, you'll get relics that might help you in your expeditions. Or in other cases, adds new moves or properties that change how your character plays, and how you approach certain situations. All in all, there's a lot here to keep you engaged with the game for just a little while. But while all of this seems like a randomized fest, there's actually some things that never change. Shifting Earths will always alter the same area of the map, and the enemies within them will never change.
Dude, don't make this harder than it needs to. Alright.
That was sick.
Alright, let's go. Same thing with this one.
Mini bosses at the end of day 1 and 2, while a variety of them, won't really appear in another expedition. So the pool of possible mini bosses at the end of the days from Gladius's expedition, for example, won't be the same as Fulgur's expedition. The POIs themselves have a limited amount of randomizations. If you get a fire camp on the map, it'll be either red mains or flame chariots. That type of thing.
Yeah, it's just a click.
I just couldn't jump.
Oh, I see.
Wait, hold on. Is this our farming time?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's that's funny.
The limited amount of randomization, while it can grow still for some, gives way for routing. Giving yourself the highest chance possible to win against Night Lord by choosing a route that would benefit both you and your team guarantees you get the highest amount of loot you can in one go. The more you play, the better you get at routing, and the more your judgment improves. In a sense, there's predictable factors in the storm of randomization that can help you in your current expedition. Honestly, I had in mind to talk about the characters because they're also a big part on why this experience is so fun, but I kind of want to save that for a video dedicated to these characters just to do them justice, I guess. Still a 50-50 on that if I'm being honest. Even after all that though, there's still some issues with Nightreign. Why did that sound like I'm doing a review? I'm not doing, that's not what this is. There's only one map. And while familiarity helps navigate it.
Yeah, okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna have to avoid, because we got the worst.
We're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Don't think too hard.
I was planning for day 2, but yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
he's
I kind of wish there was more than just one map. Shifting Earths alter the original map with their event, but the layouts are kind of the same otherwise.
oh, that's
Dude,
a
I was
cliff.
scared of, dude, I was scared of walking in a straight line because I thought I would have to jump between like every.
I didn't even
tree.
notice the cliff. I was about to fall off it. Oh, I'm about to do it again. Okay, maybe I shouldn't one-hand this.
For example, as I record this voiceover and without looking at the game, I can remember the ravine in the middle of the map that appears whenever Noclateo shows up. And there's always a hippo in the middle of it as a mini-boss, as a result of the Noclateo shifting Earth. Or how the base map has 2 mini-bosses near to each other in the top left of the map, which also doubles as the final circle for one of the days. Not to mention how the layout of the shifting Earths themselves is always the same when you get them. With their name, I expected some routes within the shifting Earth to, well, shift every time you got them. Not an unlimited amount, but enough to force you to adapt to the situation. Maybe they didn't have that planned at all, or it kinda didn't fit with how quickly the game progresses. Or maybe having the entire map be altered was just too much in terms of game development. I don't mean it in a bad way, just to be clear. There's a lot of effort that goes into game development, and so my questioning mainly comes from wanting to understand the vision, nothing more. I can't really guess on what they envisioned though, just talk about the result before me. What a roundabout way to just say I really like this game, huh?
I think it was a tree.
Yeah, the tree just tells you where the circle is gonna be. Or closing in. It's a dog. Alright. Let's get the dog. There's just a lot of good moments that make me feel awesome, and a lot of bad moments that are just frustrating to deal with.
Hey, what is that?
It's a virgin.
No, it's
It was me!
Hey man, you didn't have to call me out like that, bruh.
No,
this is my boomstick.
I'm dead!
I use it to. Oh my god, he's fucking dead.
Oh,
I'm
you're
coming.
dead.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm not.
Still, Nightrein's even gotten some of my friends who don't usually engage with Souls games on board for this experience.
Don't get close to him.
Thank you for warning that because I was just about to jump him.
Same.
So if anything, I'm happy I get to play Souls games with more people.
And shoot him.
The nuke.
Or the nuke, yeah. I missed
Got
the
it.
nuke. Missed the nuke. I missed the nuke. Nice. Good snipes. Good snipes. Another one!
There's another one.
A second one!
Second nuke is dropped.
No!
Out of the group.
No! Oh, we're dead.
Dude,
Oh.
no.
Oh my god. Okay.
Dude, I got interrupted by his fucking cloak and dagger ult.
That's so funny.
That was so